Tonight in Charlotte, North Carolina, the Miami Heat attempting to finish a perfect 4-game road trip after victories in Memphis, Atlanta, and San Antonio. The Heat right now, one of the NBA's hottest teams with 5 straight victories. The Hornets, they've dropped 3 of their last 4 tonight. They're without 3 potential starters. We always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us.
Kyle clearly discouraged, I'm sure, to pick up that many fouls here with 8:30 to go in the first quarter. Dru Smith, though, has provided steady backup at that point guard spot.
Bam with a takeaway. Took it right away from Mark Williams. That's ball. He'll shoot from anywhere, including right at the basket. Loose ball rebound captured by Highsmith. 4 points in the game, a game in the paint. Don't have a paint point yet in their first 14. This is Washington against the smaller Dru Smith. That one he misses, and it's batted out to Duncan Robinson. Eric Reed and John Crotty, along with our Bally Sports crew, welcome you back to the Spectrum Center. In-season tournament game number 2 for both the Heat and Hornets. Made his first 4 shots en route to 8 early points for Miami.
Yeah, I love how aggressive Jimmy's been. Good first quarter start establishing his game.
Teo Maledon on a pull-up and an air ball down to Haywood Highsmith. P.J. Washington to Mark Williams. Highsmith trying to stick with ball. Oh, ball got the step but missed on the layup.
Second in the league at almost 85%.
Ish Smith is into the game, so is Nick Richards for Charlotte. Smith, the veteran, as P.J. Washington had poked out of bounds by Highsmith. Incredible. This is McGowan's. In it comes to Smith. Had to arc it high over Love. And it's thrown away by Nick Richards. Just 1 for their first 7 from three-point land. Highsmith with a full night of work defending ball. Block the shot. Now you know why Highsmith is on ball. That's an on-ball defender, folks. He's an ace. McGowan's good defense by Butler. The rebound covered up by Love. What a strong defensive possession. Is Smith on the attack. Nick Richards, collided with Love. Offensive foul. He's the only player on the Heat to make a 3, and he's done it twice. Ball goes sprawling, and he landed out of bounds. Zach Zarba will give the ball back to the Heat. They're off to a 3-6 start this year, and they're without 3 starters tonight and 6 of their top 9 players. So often you see the underman overachieve. Nick Richards on the offensive board, but Love able to yank it away. I would say a mild to major quickness advantage for them.
Yeah, and getting him far enough away from the basket allows him to use that speed. Almost went to the reverse side of the rim there.
Really played and shot just the way you know he is capable of.
And they need those minutes. Good pressure here in the backcourt. Miami picking up full court anytime they can off those made free throws, even misses there if they can pull it off.
Nick Smith Jr. is in the game for the first time for Charlotte. He's in the right corner. He's a rookie out of Arkansas. This is Teo Maledon spinning it out. Leaky Black went in. Bam sent it back.
That's what they do here. Great steal by Highsmith, and this is an outstanding closeout, and he pushes the offensive attacker the Heat culture is, and he brings it. He's got a toughness to him, doesn't have to pound on his chest to get it. He just goes out and plays hard every single night. Heat
in that 2-3 zone defense. Couldn't agree with you more on your assessment of an emerging superstar and a real team lead. 4 on the shot clock for Charlotte. Maledon blocked by Highsmith. Haywood Highsmith is some kind of heavyweight defender to win the NBA's first ever in-season cup.
Oh, I love it. I love the competition. I love that it picks up the intensity here earlier in the season.
Off the steal by Richardson, the Heat have the rock back, and bam, hammered it down. Adebayo with 9 points, but it's Miami's defense that has gotten disruptive here recently. They've scored 7 straight points.
We talked about it in the open, forcing turnovers, 6 already against Charlotte. Does his work right around the basket. He's been really proficient.
Bam, short. Rebound to Jaquez Jr. Well, the Heat reset. 3:50 left in the half. And that one's going to be a backcourt violation.
I got to get these guys getting back in defensive transition, doing a better job defensively reading the basketball. We got to cut down on our fouls.
Oh, a nice steal by Haywood Highsmith, who has 2 blocks in the game. Sets up Jaquez, who gives it right back to him. That ball finding Haywood Highsmith, who's turning in one defensive gem after another. And he just drew another offensive foul. Highsmith giving you effort that shows up beyond the box points.
Right now, 2 of 3 from the field, couple of rebounds for him.
Duncan Robinson and Bam Adebayo both back into the game. Butler comes away with a steal on the McGowan's pass.
Couldn't see it was behind him, but there was a double team there.
Ish Smith sends it back out. A second steal in a row for Jimmy Butler. No, Ish Smith, man who always finds a place to work. He had it poked away from behind by Highsmith.
He spins back with the pivot completely under control for that mid-range jumper.
PJ Washington had it brought down by Bam. The Heat ahead by 9 with 7:23 left in the third quarter. Butler switches out to Ball with 5 to shoot. Oh, Jimmy made it a very tough delivery for LaMelo Ball. The Heat ahead 74-64. We got 6:25 left here in the third quarter. In-season tournament action between the Heat and Hornets. Both teams 1-0 in Group B. PJ Washington, tough shot over Highsmith, and he forced him into the miss. Only Jimmy's third missed shot. He's 8 of 11 tonight. LaMelo Ball on the runner, missed it. Rebound tipped and missed by Richards. It'll stay with Charlotte. It was the 3rd pick by Charlotte back in the 2020 NBA draft. Heat lead is down to 7. Ball on a flip for Thor. And that one comes right back to JT Thor. Is Smith into the big man Richards. Oh, knocked down Kevin Love. Offensive foul.
Goes out this quarter.
Butler has 24 points tonight. The Heat have a 10-point lead with 1:36 left in this third quarter. LaMelo Ball gets a step into the paint, broken up by Richardson, who recovered back to guard Nick Richards. Miami right now at 53% from the field. Ball on a lob. Richards will go to the free throw line. He got fouled. With 6 more triples, they've got a dozen. McGowan's misses. Bam Adebayo under his 8th rebound.
You know, it's the reliability, the ability to compete at a high level, but still do it with a brain. He's attentive to the details.
Game has gotten much tighter with a few more threes for Charlotte. A season high 13 triples for them. They made their first 6 tonight. Washington, he's got an open look. He missed that one. Well, the Heat right now stuck on 95. 7 minutes left. Look at Highsmith just locked in defending Ball.
Oh, I love how he stood his ground.
Awesome defense.
Yeah, stood his ground.
Kentucky. It's his second double-double this year. 3 minutes left. Ball blocked by Bam Adebayo. He smothered that shot. The rebound comes out to Nick Smith Jr. It's a 4-point Heat lead. 2.5 minutes left. PJ Washington, not that time. Man who has already hit 6 triples. And the Heat victory at home over the Lakers. That was win number 2 in this current 5-game winning streak. It's a 5-point lead. 1:30 left. PJ Washington to the middle, to the basket. Got stripped. Richardson with the takeaway. The 18th Charlotte turnover of the night. 5 on the shot clock for Richardson. Looking, finds Jaquez Jr. for the 3. And the rebound finds Richardson. And the Heat could basically run out the clock. The Hornets have to foul. Steve Clifford let LaMelo Ball do something he should have instinctively known already. 21 points, 11 rebounds for Bam. That's not a win yet. Washington missing the 3. Richardson with a rebound. It's just about to be a Heat win on the road. And you can hear that crowd yelling, "Let's go Heat." A 4th straight road win. A 6th straight win overall. 4 steals in the first half and 2 block shots in the first half. Tells you all you need to know about this emerging young man who just refused to take no for an answer. 4 years in the G League, and now this is his 4th year in the NBA. And